Hello people, Ebby here. Today I'm going to bring you the top 35 list of everyday signs and stuff that you walk past in Garden Warfare 2 and you don't even realise. No one else has done this list, so I just thought I'll be slightly different from the general and give you something completely different. So here you go. Start you off with number 35. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell are you showing me this for? It's a toilet with a cross on it. But I don't know. I thought it was actually quite eye-catching. A nice little nod and stuff to Zomboss himself when you're playing the game. You don't really notice it. I can't remember where I took the picture, but I'll try and remember for the others. Other than that, there you go. There's number 35. Wait for 34. There you go. This one is on the Aqua Centre. Underneath, there's a little shop that sells guns and grenades and stuff, and I just thought it was quite an interesting little sign. So yeah, you'd walk past it every day, wouldn't really notice. So there you go. There's number 34. Hope you enjoy. Here's number 33 on its way right about now. Now this sign is on plain view as soon as you enter the Sands of Time. From the zombies side, you walk forward and you're greeted by this giant park map. Quite nice, quite good detail on it. Different zones: Rome, Asia, medieval, Dinolands, Egypt, and Moby's world. So there you go. There was 33. Not so interesting, but here's 32. Right, this little beauty, I say little, it's actually the size of about 4 characters, is on the Z Factory level. It's quite hard to miss, but difficult to spot if you're not looking for it. It's on one of the big walls by the where the Gargantua is like created in the middle of the map, but nearer towards the back. So there you go. There's number 32. Here's number 31. This one is on the, oh god, what's it called? The Aqua Centre, on the stairs on the left hand side as you go up towards the middle of the level. It is dotted around in other places, but this is the clearest view that you get of it. I quite liked it. It's quite a good graffiti style, nice colours and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it just shows Zomboss with brains on the brain. I suppose it's a fitting tribute. So there's number 31. Let's move on to number 30. 30, yeah. Now this is an interesting one. This is actually on the Z Factory level. It's in one of the rooms, I believe, on the left hand side. You've got like an imp kind of place there, and it's just hanging in plain sight on the wall. You probably never noticed it before, but it says Award of Achievement, first place in the second annual brain eating competition. So obviously they've only been doing it for 2 years. Zombies obviously need to eat, so here's 29. This particular one is on, I think it's both the Aqua Centre and the Z Factory. I quite like the design of the brains and stuff. I like the cool writing, nice graphics and stuff. But yeah, it's another one you just walk past every day, don't really notice it. So yeah, there you go. There's 29. Really interesting, I know. I calm myself, it's amazing. But here's 28. Ooh, does that look like a Banksy to you? Ooh, I wonder what it's worth. This little beauty is found on the Aqua Centre. I believe it's on the far left hand side of the map somewhere. It's around there. I did take lots of pictures, but I'm sure it's there. Um, it's where the garden bit is on the Aqua Centre. So yeah, thought it was quite nice. There's your 28. let's move to 27. Don't want to bore you. I'm noticing an Aqua Centre theme, as this one's on the Aqua Centre as well. It says, warning, private property. You shall not pass. It's a sign that you see pretty much all the time. It probably flashes up in your memory bank somewhere, but it's definitely there. Yeah. It's actually just before you get to the giant Zomboss memorial thing of graphics and stuff. Yeah, so there's your 27. Here's 26. Now this one you've probably seen hundreds of times, but you can't quite place where you've seen it. It's actually on the plant side as you spawn into the game. It's actually in the backyard in the little garage. It's on the wall. I've zoomed in nice and large so you can see it all. I think it's supposed to be Dave's house. So yeah, there you go. There's 26. Let's move on to 25. Now. I cannot for the life of me remember where I took this picture, but I just thought it was quite an eye-catching design. The future of Z-Tech or Z-Tech, depending on where you're from. There's not really much I can say. It's a nice giant eyeball on top of a spaceship type scenario thingy-majiggy bob and stuff, and it's next to a door. So yeah, it's got to be interesting. Definitely worth 25. So let's move on to 24. You have probably seen this countless times. It's on the new level they just added. I can't remember what it's called. The flats one. It's actually in the back garden as well, which I think this is where this one's taken. Just thought it was quite an interesting design. You walk past it all the time. You don't notice. So, yeah. Pretty boring. I know. I'm sorry. You can end the video now if you want to. But here's 23. This gorgeous one is on Time Park. There's plenty of those kind of little wizard signs around. I just thought this was quite interesting. I can't really read it because my laptop screen's too small. Other than that, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, thanks, Ebby. Amazing. Thanks for showing us number 23. I cannot literally wait until 22's here, which is right about now. Yeah, now. There, on the last count, this one showed up about 20 times. I think they just copy and paste the pictures, but obviously you can see there's a lost clown, a reward for the Yeti, some hot chili, something farmers markety thing. There's a property for sale and some chestnuts, which obviously is really interesting. So let's move on to 21. Now this little beauty, I say little, it's actually massive, is high above in the imp section on the zombie side in the back garden. Obviously no mission is imp possible. Nice pun there. That's an amazing pun. Impossible. It's impossible to carry on with this one, really. Literally is impossible. I know, I know. Let's move on to 20. Enough with the bad puns, Abby. I remember that last one. No. The boss is watching. Can't remember what this one's taken. I think it's on the garden centre, but I could be wrong. But I think it is the garden centre right at the back. Nice big eye. The boss is watching, so obviously the boss is actually watching. Here you go, number 19. Yeah. Sounds actually it feels like I'm just sound filling, but there you go, number 19. This one, I believe, is a no. Just shut up, Ebby. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. It looks good. In Taco we trust. Nice bushy beard and is that a saucepan on his head next to a hose? Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's about all you can say, really. It's a picture of a picture of a picture with a picture in it. So number 18. This one is another copy and paste. You can see it on like 20, 30 different places on the game. I want you for the army, the brain bats, the boss is watching. It looks like a Heisenberg at the top as well, but I might be mistaken. For sale, they're selling a car, little bits and pieces. Yeah, there you go. Something interesting for you, 18. Let's move on to 17. Now, let's just bask in that pose. Look at that. We can do this. Roll up those sleeves and donate your pants. We can do this. As a collective, I think that we could literally fill up those laundry baskets, honestly. We could. We could do it. Zomboss would want it. Dave wants it. We could do this. We literally could do this. Anyway, here's number 16. This particular sign is outside the Zomburger on the back of where you actually place your order, so you can pick whatever you want. The toppings of more brains, and the monthly specials. Upgrade your brain stem, is that? Brain? Oh well, anyway, here you go. You can read it. Here you go. Number 15. Hurry up. I literally have no words to describe this picture, so I'm going to be quiet now. Only joking. Here's number 14. This one is in Time Park. Welcome to the Time Portal Gallery. Ooh. See the big battles of the future and the past. Ooh. Yeah, I can't really say much. It's got a giant wizard in it with a portal and some sunflowers, imps, and cactus. There's a cactus there. But there you go. Let's move on to 13. This particular sign is found on the Aqua Center, again another popular theme, which references the Zomburbia level, where you actually go to the concert of the bats, or the brain bats I should say. So it's just advertising tickets for that. Not very interesting. I don't know how much the tickets are, because it doesn't say. It doesn't say where you can get them from. But yeah, it's by the Z Academy, so you know where it is. Here's 12. Oh, now that. Oh. Now that is a tattoo right there. That is DJ Fresh Z. Yeah, down with it. Let's kick it and stuff. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Kick it. Kick it with the big Z. Yeah, just shut up, Ebby. Move on. Here you go with number 11. This one sadly just missed out on the top 10. I do like the style of it. It looks like a pretty cool engineer. I think it's in the style of Banksy. I just liked it. I think it's on the garden centre on one of the walls at the bottom. So next time you're playing the game, have a look round for it and you'll see it. I like it. It sadly just missed out on number 10. But here you go anyway. Here's number 10. Right, and at number 10, we've got a Star Wars reference. I know, you can't get away from it, even in Plants vs. Zombies. It's called Moon Wars in this game. He looks a little bit Darth Vader or one of the controllers in the Death Star. Oh, actually, he is holding a lightsaber with, it looks like brains in it. I'm not sure, but there you go. There's number 10, and there's your Star Wars reference in this video. Number 9 coming. This one I literally had to show you because it's too cute not to. This one's in Time Park. It's got a sunflower and a zombie enjoying a nice ride on the Dragon Rage. Yeah, you have to zoom in quite close, but it's there, and you walked past it countless times, and you've never seen it. But there you go. There's number 9. Let's move on to number 8. And yet another one on the Aqua Centre. This one is at the top of the stairs, I think, as you just walk forward. This one is work out. Work it to the bone. Oh yeah, work it to the bone. Nice little nod there, with a little zombie hand holding up a dumbbell. Can't really go wrong with that, can you? Of course you want to work out. They're dead, but they still want to work out. So here's number 7. This particular one is in the Z factory or Z factory, depending on your speech. It's employee of the century, Zomboss. Oh yes, he gives himself employee of the century. Why? Because he's the boss. Why not? You would if you were the boss, surely. Come on. Zomboss of the Millennium? Huh? No, it's number 6. You've played suburban flats many, many times, and this particular sign is hiding on the side of a delivery van. I know, you've walked past it. You can have a look and check if you want. It's definitely there. So there you go. Garg's House Movers from A to Z, or Z, depending on where you're from. Nice picture. Nice. Here's number 5. I'm sorry, but this picture is too cute not to be in the top 5. Baby Boss says it all. Look at the size of that kid's head. It's massive. I mean, why? Look at it. It's huge. You could barely even fit it in the picture. Absolutely massive. Too cute. There you go. There's number 5. Here's number 4. Any players of Garden Warfare 1 will recognise that picture as the title screen, or the loading screen, I should say. It's found on a pinball machine by the arcade in the Aqua Centre. It's there, it's next to a zombie pinball machine. Normally there's lots of shooting around, so you probably wouldn't see it. But there you go, there's your Garden Warfare 1 reference. Here's number 3. You could imagine this picture on a Facebook or a Twitter or something where you'd post a status or a picture of yourself catching a fish. It seemed relevant at the time. Looking at it now, not so sure. But I've got no other pictures to put, so it has to be this one. It's a cute picture, but pointless. So here's number 2. This particular picture is scattered on nearly every level where there may be a washroom. So if you need to pee, use the washroom. I know, the P is spelled incorrectly in the picture to what you'd actually assume it's referring to. But yeah, they're keeping it kid friendly, so if you need to pee, use the washroom. Here's number 1. You've survived the list for this long, so this is number 1. Blah blibbity blue blah 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 blue blah 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 blue blue. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed the list. I don't really know what else to say. This particular picture is found on the Aqua Centre in the garden section. So go and have a look. It's in other places too. But there you go. There's number 1. I really, 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 really like you. And I want you. Do you want me? Do you want... No, I won't sing. I hope you enjoyed the list. If you did, please do click the like button, subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All of them are accessible with the keyword ebeneezagood. Or words, I should say. Yeah, words. So, there. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit me a follow on any of those, and I shall see you on the battlefield. Yes, on the battlefield. I also should mention that I'm on Xbox Live as well. And you probably would have guessed by now, but my gamer tag is ebeneezagood. Oh yes, it's ebeneezagood. He's a good. He's a good. Ah, is Ebenezer? No. Stop singing. Just stop. Right, you're gonna get your time back soon, so I'll let you carry on with your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.